So, if you guys remember, a few months ago now, Lauren Conrad and James Charles got into some major drama with each other. Lauren started a makeup line called Lauren Conrad Beauty, and she sent out a bunch of PR kits to different influencers. Unfortunately, James Charles, the gatekeeper of makeup launches, received completely empty makeup packaging. James got really upset about the empty product, and he went off, and I mean off, on Instagram about it.
Like, I actually just received this piece of plastic in a PR box.
He was saying that this is why not everyone should have a makeup line and just completely trashed the brand. People quickly found out that it was Lauren Conrad's brand from the packaging that he held up, and she issued an apology to James and explained what happened. Well, a few days ago now, Nikki Tutorials posted a video called Addressing Tea with Lauren Conrad, featuring James Charles. In this video, Nikki asked her what the response to her makeup line was like because she saw some things go down on the internet about it. Lauren responds by saying that she thought the fashion industry was scary, but makeup is actually way scarier. Nikki then goes on to say that she's gonna play Dr. Phil and invite James Charles on to talk. James goes on to say that everyone has bad days and that Lauren and him actually talked in the DMs, and she was really kind and understanding about the entire thing. He also says that Lauren sent him a brand new PR package of not empty products for him to try out, and claims that they actually turned out to be amazing. So yes, finally a happy ending to some petty makeup drama. What do you guys think about James Charles and Lauren Conrad talking it out in Nikki's video? Did you think it was a bit awkward and forced, or are you happy that Nikki got them both on to talk? Next, we have to talk about Tana Mojo and her new type of content on the internet. And no, I'm not talking about her OnlyFans content. As you guys probably know, this year Tana has been more and more lazy with her videos, which isn't too shocking, but it kind of seemed like this year especially, she totally gave up on YouTube. Well, about a month ago now, Tana started posting these short 3 to 5 minute quick vlog style videos. In the first video she posted, she actually called David Dobrik and asked him if she could copy his style of video. David said to her, do whatever she has to do to make her money, and that's exactly what she's been doing. David stopped posting months ago once COVID hit, so I feel like Tana was like, let me jump on that style and see if it sticks. But it doesn't look like people are too happy with this new style of vlog. Although Tana was posting infrequently before, all of her videos were at least 25 minutes long, and her actual fans look forward to watching them. They were kind of like raw, unedited, lazy clips of her and her life, and people love that. So you can only imagine how drastic of a change this is for her fans, going from watching 25-minute videos to like 3-minute videos of random clips. Here's what people had to say. I'm sorry, but the old style of vlogging was so much better, and this doesn't feel like Tana at all. Feels so staged, fake, and all over the place. Is it just me, or do these David Dobrik style videos just not work for her? Maybe it's because I'm familiar with his friend group and their structured storylines amongst the chaotic clips. Tana's is filled with a bunch of people I don't know or like. These clips are definitely high energy, but lack any real entertainment value. I miss Storytime Tana, I don't know. Yeah, this isn't for me. It's just so fake now. All these people using each other for clout during a pandemic just feels so desperate. Unsubbing. Literally no one looks genuinely happy on this vlog. Everyone looks burned out, distracted, bored, and overall like they would rather be somewhere else. So yeah, I think the people in the comments are making a bunch of pretty valid points. In all of these vlog clips, Tana is just surrounded by TikTokers, Jake Paul, and then all of these random people that no one really knows. It's kind of hard to sit there and watch these people you know nothing about talk about their lives, leaving their viewers confused and ultimately uninterested. You can seriously just tell everyone in her vlogs are just feeding off of each other's success, trying to gain notoriety on the internet. Plus, not to mention, we're in a pandemic. That's one of the main reasons David stopped doing this style of vlog, so seeing Tana going out with huge groups of people and doing collabs just feels really irresponsible. I remember watching Tana when she first started doing YouTube, and she said that she wanted to be different and didn't want to be like all the other YouTubers, and that's exactly who she turned out to be, if not worse. Anyways guys, what do you think about Tana's new style of video? Do you miss her old Tana content, or are you actually liking this new style of vlog? So moving on, let's talk about Alex Cooper from the Call Her Daddy podcast. Recently, she made a comment about Dixie D'Amelio and her relationship with Noah Beck. She said on video that Dixie and Noah were faking their relationship, and she didn't like it when people fake their relationship on the internet.
Noah Beck, I just can't because of the information I'm hearing about him and his girlfriend.
No, you have information on Blake Gray.
No, and this Noah kid.
You have what?
Well, I just don't like when people fake relationships for the internet. That pisses me the fuck off.
Dixie and Noah have only been dating for like 2 months now, but they have confirmed on multiple platforms that they are in fact dating. On the Dixie D'Amelio show, she actually admitted that she loves Noah, and then Noah confirmed to Hollywood Fix that they were dating. Well, when Dixie saw Alex Cooper's video claiming that they were just faking their relationship on the internet, she decided to reply without saying anything at all. She replied with a video of her and Noah together. James Charles then decided to involve himself in the situation. Are we surprised? Not at all. And commented under the video saying, out of all the relationships that could be fake for clout, Noah and Dixie's is not it. So there you have it. I'm definitely gonna sleep a lot better at night knowing their relationship isn't fake for the internet. Next, we have Shane Dawson. In the last few months, Shane Dawson has been posting more and more on Instagram and hinting at a comeback to the internet soon. There's some people who are really happy that he's returning soon, but there's also a lot of people that are really mad that he has the nerve to come back after what happened. This week, Shane has been posting more and more, and some people are speculating that he's probably planning a comeback just in time to share his wedding video, or possibly a comeback just in time for the new year. Shane took to Instagram this week to congratulate Jeffree Star on his new collection called Blood Money. He wrote, "Congrats Jeffree Star on this beautiful piece of art." He also went on Instagram on the anniversary of the Conspiracy collection, and he wrote this. "Last year today was one of the best moments of my life, and I think about it almost every day. Thank you Jeffree Star for believing in me, and thank you to everyone who made that time so special. I'll never ever forget it." He also posted a story thanking Trisha Paytas for sending him one of her face masks. People are definitely having mixed reactions to Shane posting on Instagram. On one hand, we have people saying things like this. Something about Shane Dawson using his first Instagram post in a while, endorsing the two arguably most problematic people besides himself on social media is really funny to me. Whereas on the other hand, we have some of his fans really happy that he's starting to post more, saying, "Nothing makes me happier than to see Shane Dawson post on his Instagram story. I'm just glad to know he's okay. I miss him." Personally, I think if Shane is planning a comeback to the internet, hosting Trisha and Jeffree probably isn't the best idea. Anyways, what do you guys think about Shane Dawson posting more on Instagram? Do you think he's planning a comeback soon? Last, but certainly not least, we have to talk about Austin from the Ace family and Jake Paul fighting over Instagram. Austin posted a picture on Instagram with a boxing glove on, and the caption read, "There's a whole lot of boxing talk going on lately. I've been an athlete my entire life, so it'd be disappointing for me not to get involved. Jake Paul has been running from me for years. I got $5 million for whoever steps up in the ring with me. Take who you think would want this smoke." As much as I dislike Jake Paul, since when has he been running from Austin? Jake Paul completely turned away from YouTube, and he's been focusing on boxing for at least the past year. Back in January, Jake Paul defeated this YouTuber he was fighting within 2 minutes. Jake has been taking his training really serious this year. He's been training with Shane Mosley, and he's super into it. I may be wrong, but I can't imagine Austin having as much training as Jake has had this year. Although, I'm starting to feel like this whole thing is a huge PR stunt because Jake and Austin started going back and forth on Instagram about the entire thing. Jake responded to Austin saying, "I'd be more worried about your wife in my DMs." Followed by, "Should I post the receipts? Yes or no, don't home wreck." Yeah, so this caught people's attention quickly, especially because Catherine actually responded to Jake on Instagram, writing, "How original. I forgot you existed until my husband mentioned you today. I'll be sending you an invoice for this free publicity." This is actually a screenshot from Jake's story because Catherine deleted that real quick, and Jake responded by saying, "Austin had her hit the quick story delete, but yo, Catherine, how you gonna send me an invoice if the publicity is free? I mean, I never got an invoice for some free shit. You good over there?" It gets worse though, guys, because Jake then posted a screenshot of his Instagram DMs and showed a message from Catherine telling him to delete his stories, which made this whole thing look even more suspicious. Jake then went on to post a video saying people shouldn't call him out because he knows too much about everyone.
People just shouldn't call me out. just avoid it, because I have too much, I know too much on everyone.
Austin then posted pictures of Jake Paul, Logan Paul, and Bryce Hall and called them all weak. Bryce actually responded to Austin on Twitter, and it seems like he was also kind of confused as to why Austin was trying to start stuff. He wrote, "Do people still even know Austin McBroom? Why did I see this 30-year-old man call me out on his Instagram story when he has my number? Don't you have a whole family to take care of, bro? I'd be embarrassed as a father if I were you right now." I guess since Bryce said that he would be embarrassed as a father if he was Austin, Austin took that really personally and he had a few words to say on Instagram. "I just created a whole lot of chaos, my bad. And when it comes to people talking about my family, we don't have to set a date. I know where you live." They kept going back and forth for a while, and I don't know you guys, to me it just kind of screams a PR stunt, because I don't see any other reason why Austin would just come out of the blue and make an Instagram post challenging Jake Paul for such a large amount of money. So what do you think about the whole situation? Do you think it's just a PR stunt created by the both of them?